Right, now I've read up on it, and it says that you weren't really liking what was going on with the record situation. We don't need details or anything, but what are the advantages of going independent? Because there's so many rappers out there, and they're always talking about, I want a deal, I need a deal, I have to have a deal. Everything's deal, 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 deal. You know, you hear it all the time. But I feel like there's more advantages being independent. So what would you say to someone out there, an inspiring rapper trying to be to make a living off of this? What would you say to them when they're always saying, I want a deal, I want a deal, I want a deal?
You already got a deal. Basically, you already have a deal. Nobody's stopping you. A record label's not stopping you from paying for your own studio time. And I'm gonna get back to the money part. You know what I mean? Paying for your own studio time, pressing up your own CD, and selling it to the people.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the more you do it, the more notoriety you will gain as you go along.
Right.
You're not going to start out on top, but eventually if you keep going and be consistent, you're going to get there. So instead of saying you want a deal, only thing a record deal is you basically telling them they can take some of your money. Right. You splitting your money with somebody else as opposed to getting your bread on your own. Right. And just to speak about the money part, I know some cats say, oh, I can't afford it, I don't got it, but you got on the new Jordans, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You're wearing the latest this and the latest that. So
popping bottles in the club.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Invest your money into yourself. Creative control is the advantage on the independent level. You know, labels, they tell you what, they put their hand in your back. Yeah. And you know, it's a puppet thing. They tell artists what to say. Oh, we don't like that record. Back to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of different advantages of being independent. Okay, well, I'm glad. Get your own money and make your, you know, music of your choice. Yeah, we got iTunes, man. We got Twitter. Hell yeah, you got TuneCore. YouTube. Yeah. YouTube. You got hand to hand. They didn't have that back in the days. Yeah, YouTube and all none of that. Everyone has everything that they need to become a successful artist right now. And a lot of that stuff is free. Yeah, yo, it's all laid out for them, man. That's why I said, especially nowadays, you already got a deal. You couldn't just put your video up back in the days that people could see it. That's right. You know what I mean? You couldn't do that. That's right. With the internet, it's like everybody got a voice. That's right. Talk it, baby, talk it. That's it. There's knowledge coming through these airwaves right now inside 90s at 9 on Air Idiot Show, Hot 93.7. Papoose is here. I mean, I only make singles, you know what I'm saying? So like every song, I look at it like, okay, this is a single. You know what I'm saying? When I write it, I got to picture the video and everything, you know? So I don't be trying to make no album fillers, you know? Some niggas just put on the beat and just blah, blah, blah. You did 20 years. I've been rapping for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? I don't know at what point I officially became in the industry and, you know? Record label wants to make a successful artist, you know what I'm saying? And they can do it, you know what I'm saying? They buy radio time, they buy time on fucking BET and MTV, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it has nothing to do with talent at all, it's, you know what I'm saying? They create fucking stars, I pay for every aspect of getting my album, taking my album from my mind to the stores. I pay for it all. I pay for the studio time. I pay for the living expenses, you know what I'm saying? I pay for the packaging, you know what I'm saying? The pressing of the records, the promotion. I pay for all that shit. And they own the masters. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying for it, but they own it. The fuck, I'd have to be a fucking idiot to continue to operate under these conditions. It's like, I'm not, then the highest paid artists get like 26 cents off a dollar.
Yeah, that's sad.
They sell your shit for $20. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dog. You can do a little better than that. Yeah. I can't use my own music without getting your permission. Exactly. And I paid for it. Not only I wrote it, you know what I'm saying? I paid the nigga for the beat. I paid you for loaning me the money, you know what I'm saying? I paid you back your money. Now we splitting because you loaned me the money. Yeah. But you own my shit. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Why is you holding on to my shit? Yeah. And that's standard. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Suck my fucking dick. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Fuck that. Shit be having me heated like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? While I think about it, I be like, this nigga's a straight fucking bro. You know what these cocksucking motherfuckers have the nerve to fucking offer me the fucking the video game they did. You know what I'm saying? The first one did good, so now they're coming out with a part 2. Wow. They sell a game for $50 fucking. These niggas come to me like, yo, guess what, X? We're gonna do a part 2. Now, mind you, they use my music throughout the whole fucking game, and I'm the hardest character to get to. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much like my shit. You know what I'm saying? They say, they come to me and say, yo, we're gonna give you a $25,000 signing bonus, advance, and 2 cents off every game we sell.
They know what they're doing.
$50 fucking game. You giving me 2 cents? Let me think about that for a minute. Shit is crazy, man.
So here's another rant for you guys. People have been messaging me and asking me about what I think about Justin Bieber again, Lady Gaga again. I've already talked about that, so I'm not really gonna, cover all that shit. But I will cover this. People talking to me about all those, stars got me thinking. My thoughts just gathered up to another rant. Everything going on right now with the whole media, with the whole, stars, what they're doing, the shit things they're doing, I don't give a shit about it anymore. What I say is fuck the whole system. But listen, if you think you need talent to be rich or famous, you have autism. You don't need shit to be famous. Now back in the day, back in the 70s, the 60s, media wasn't all about the looks or the type of person you're putting out there to people, to society to view. It was, you had amazing talent, you were out there, It was just, I can't remember right now, but there were so many famous women back in the days that, sang, played guitar, whatever, who were extremely talented, That's what got them noticed and famous. Today, you don't need shit for talent. It's all about your looks, it's all about what you have to offer. Lady Gaga, let me put on some bullshit, bizarre shit on me, dress like a raccoon or a abomination, and it's attractive. It's attractive shit, media picks it up, we can make a star out of her done. She doesn't need to sing. Guys, come on. Talent? You don't need talent. What are you, 7 years old? You don't need talent. We got voice synthesizers in the back. What talent? The only talent you need to know is how to smile and give a stupid remark when you're being interviewed. It's either that or you have big tits and a good figure. I'm just saying. Justin Bieber, same shit. The guy's fucked when he hits puberty. I don't even care, about him. I really don't give a shit. But it's been annoying, the amount of publicity he gets. Of course, there's a million 12-year-old girls out there that are gonna love him no matter what. People don't realize shit. He has the, he's the perfect figure, little boy figure. Put him out there, make money. You're gonna grab someone and put him out there and get money. It's not, this girl is wicked sick. She's very talented, but she's ugly. She's not gonna be used. Well, not ugly, unattractive. No matter how skilled you are, how much of a skilled drummer or dancer or whatever, if you're unattractive, it's almost impossible. That's really the truth. The ugly truth, get it? People are gonna grasp stars like this because they know it'll give them money. So talent doesn't exist anymore. You can be talentless and be rich. Just have the look, just know the people, and that's basically it. Simpler terms, it's whatever the media wants to make out of you. Done. Frankly, you don't even need to know how to do shit. You don't need to know how to dance or sing or dress or style. Fucking, you got choreographers and artists out there doing all that shit for you. Once they've picked you up and put you out there on the spot for everyone to look at you, do the shit, whatever, what you're offering, they get money, they're happy, that's all that matters. A talentless girl can give blowjobs all day, but do you think that'll make her famous? Subscribe and stay tuned. Oh shit.
Don't sign with a label, don't sign with a record company, because the minute you sign your name, you will lose all the rights to your music. And you'll never see a dime. So what you should do is build up your following by continuously playing, save up your money, and record your own stuff on your own CDs, and then learn to market yourself. Sell your own CDs right out of your vehicle, right out of your shows, just like Johnny Cash sold his records right out of the trunk of his car. By doing that, you'll make all the money of the CD, and you'll make back your money 10 times faster. And you can take that money and then advertise in magazines with your picture so people will see you. Learn how to market. And then once you do that, you will control everything so that when a company like Mountain Dew or a company like Nissan comes up to you and wants to offer you $100,000 for 30 seconds of your song, you will control all of it. You can make your own deals with them. And because if you sign with a label, the label will take it all. And you won't see one nickel. And that's the reason why labels will give you $1 million up front, put you on the cover of Rolling Stone, make you a big star. They'll invest $4 million into you, and they'll take about $14 million making that kind of money off of you, and you'll end up owing them $2 million. So you'll never see a dime of anything that you do. And when you start to make money for the company, they make you record another song so that you will go back in the hole again, the company does. So that's the reason why you'll never see a dime in royalties. You'll be lucky if they even give you 35 cents a record. Whereas if you sell your own CD Whatever it costs you to make the CD, above and beyond that, you will put in your pocket.
Companies look to get bigger solely because they're run by business people and not creative people. They don't give a damn about the creative umbrella that's underneath it. These are business people. So they feel personally no attachment to the art that's underneath them. Green is the bottom line to them, and by any means necessary. You know, they treat records and music as somebody would treat Brillo pads or Frito-Lay's chips.